Hi tubers, it's Farad here. Got an update today, but it's not on the diorama. That's a severe WIP at the moment, but I've been doing some other bits over the weekend. I had a free weekend this weekend, so I thought to myself, oh, I'd get this other item painted. It's almost finished. What I've been doing is Games Workshop's Tyranid Trigon. Well, this is a Morlock head, but I'm using the Trigon body parts, so it just looks a lot more meaner. So there you go. I've painted the inside of the mouth there. I mixed my own colours to make that colour, which was basically the base colour was a mix of red and black. It gives you a truer like blood red colour, and then just highlighted with a bit of white or cream to lighter mix, and then blended the tongue in over on the top there. Still some little knickknacks to do along here, like the teeth in the mandibles and the teeth in the mouth. They've all got to be done. This is my colour scheme for my Tyranid army, which is the camera's kind of washing it out, but where you see the dark shades over here, that is Lich Purple, and this is Necron Abyss. And that Necron Abyss, I just love it. It's a fantastic colour, and I used Demonite Hide to actually use as the skin colour on the actual beast itself. So I'm really, looks like a face hugger, doesn't it, when you do that? This, I've just enjoyed it so much. It's just fantastic. I've really missed painting Games Workshop stuff. I know I give them a hard time, but well, that's them, innit? And there's one of the main pointy things, claws, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what their terminology is, but as you can see, I've got a nice blend on there, gone all the way down there. So you got, like, I used Vallejo German grey, just mixed it with a bit more white and a bit more white into a pure white on the tip. But I've done that with an airbrush to get the actual transitions that I wanted, because I tried wet blending, it was just taking too long. I'm impatient like that, and this got to put on the hands here. I've just got to put on a wash, highlight it, some blending, the highlights over here on the biceps of the actual beast's arms, and again it's the blue again, same blue, Necron Abyss. There's a little hint of purple just on the end of the armor plate there, and that's what all 6 arms look like. And there's the medium sized one, and that's the large one. I'm not sure if I showed that one, but yeah, work on this is coming on really well. And then for the main beast itself, there we go. So if you have a look on there, you can see the darker the darker edges on there. That is actually a hint of purple, and I've got those going down all the plates on the back of this model. And I just got to put all these little lines on it. I got to order a new brush to do that, because none of my brushes are giving me a tidy little point. Excuse me. So I need to, that's for the end of the work, for the job anyway. And there you go, you can see the flesh colour underneath there. That was base coated with scorched brown, and then I highlighted that with Zandri dust, and then just mixed white into the Zandri dust with the airbrush again, just to bring up the highlights. And then I airbrushed on the Agrax Earth shade on there. And for to me this looks like a pustule of some sort, so they've just got a coat of like a blood red wash over it, and then I went over it with like a orangey reddy colour again, but then I'm gonna actually brighten these up, make them pop out with some orange and yellow. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the work I've done on that. I've done that over since Friday last week, It's a really nice model. It went together really nicely. And underneath here, I got the pins there ready, super glued them in, and then just filled them in with green stuff so that these paper clips stay in place. I'll lift them back up so they can be pinned eventually into the base. So next week I'll be going into Wilkinson, buy some corks. They do sounding blocks, ideal for what I want, and I can hack them up and basically boom boom make up a base for it. But like I said, I've really enjoyed painting this miniature. It's good size as well. I mean, yeah, 36 quid, it is expensive, but at the end of the day you do get a lot of enjoyment from painting them. But yeah, as I'm a single man, I've got all the time to myself now. I think it's about time I learned how to play the game, and I'm looking at doing a Tyranid army and a Chaos army because they just got awesome units. And I might do, what's the other one called? Fantasy. Now the fantasy I like because it was the actual that's where I started painting the actual miniatures, and I started off with what are they? Someone gave me some blood letters, and I started off with them, and I thought I was enjoying this. I thought this is cool. So then, and then I got my hands on a Coven throne. I really balls that out. It looked dreadful. It really did. So what we're trying to say is, if I'm going to start to play the actual fantasy side of the actual game, I'll be looking at doing definitely you know, vampire army. You know, that they just got some awesome units in them. And for an allied side, I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't want to do elves because I've done elves before, and Bretonnian, and the other one that's like Bretonnian Empire. They just, for me, I don't like them. That's just my opinion. But hey, at the end of the day, oh, I want to show you something else. Got through the post today. Bought these on eBay. This is just a little hint to what I'm doing. A set of Demon Prince legs off eBay. They were £2, £1 a foot, and basically that is going to be something I'm going to be working on. I've picked up off eBay also a load of Demon Prince bits, and it's enough to make up a whole Demon Prince, and these bits only cost £4. So I've got my hands on a Games Workshop Demon Prince for £6. Can't fault that. Gets a thumbs up from me for my bargain hunting. And I've got a lot more coming in from eBay. A load of Chaos, the Dark Vengeance, Crimson Slaughter guys, with Cranon and a Hellbrute, and that limited edition figure, that aspiring champion called Vrosh, or Vlosh, whatever he's called, that one as well. He was bloody expensive. He was £6. Now, thinking that now, £6 for a miniature from Games Workshop, is that expensive? It's not. It actually is cheap. Think about it. It's just minus the packaging. It just probably come in a jiffy bag like this, and I don't care. As long as you've got the miniature that you want, I mean, fantastic. I mean, I've got my eye on the new Space Hulks that they launched earlier this year. There's loads of that on eBay. Next Tuesday, hopefully I should be able to get the I want the Gene Stealers because they look bloody awesome. So I look forward to that. And that's it. I mean, those are my plans. If it's still there to be bought, I'll buy it. If not, I'll just wait until Christmas time when they re-release the Space Hulk again, because the guy from Games Workshop told me that all the stock that they put into Europe and the States is being pulled back to be sold in Britain at Christmas time. So if I can't get one between now and then, I'll wait till Christmas and just buy a brand new set, because the models are just fantastic. Brilliant detail. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a couple of different types of updates now. I'm going to be doing my Armour updates, and I'm going to be doing my gaming updates. So I'll be covering two different sides of the hobbies. So anyway, thank you very much for stopping by and watching and listening to me waffle on. I've gone on for over 10 minutes now, so I'm going to stop. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff us channel users like to say. And thanks for watching, because your support on my channel is very appreciated. And big double thumbs up from me. Thank you very much, people. And I'll catch you when I can. So all the best, take care, and build a model and paint a miniature. Take care.